which would include all aspects of nature.
Right.
And religion, what it does is it glorifies or raises or praises one certain aspects of nature and demonizes the others.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That puts you off balance with nature. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yep.
So they'll say that the moon is a dead body. Yeah, it is. And they'll say that, well, Zupu, these are the negative forces. And hell yes, they are. But the last time I checked, when it's comprised of both positive and negative parts as well as neutral parts.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you can't get a molecule without atoms.
That's right.
You understand?
That's
A molecule being the smallest unit of a substance that can maintain the particular qualities of that particular substance. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah?
Can't have one without the other.
Right. So in order for us to do anything now, remember, we are in the zoo. We are in the zoo right now.
Right. Right.
Although we are descendants of Nupu, this is who Nupu calls before Zupu. But they are both one and the same, different aspects of each other at different times according to the seasons of nature.
Right.
We have to recognize the season that we're in for one.
Right.
Yeah. We have to also recognize not only who but what we are. Yeah.
Right.
And what role we as beings play in nature. And when we start there, things you will get particular revelations. You will get inspirations. You'll get things that have to be, and these things definitely have to be checked out through reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
But see, there are three types of information. Yeah? There's proof information, there's reason information, and then there's proof reason information.
Mm-hmm.
Reason information being of the highest quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Because although you may have proof of something, if you lack reason, then that proof does you nothing. Does you no good. If you have proof reason information, that's awesome because you're using proof and reason to determine something. But if that reason in and of itself, the natural reason, is not there, then that does you no good either.
Right.
Yeah? So reason is the highest quality of information, be it scientific, historical, cultural, political, mathematics, scientific, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to get away from demonizing specific aspects of nature because it's the whole of nature that's awesome, and we have to get away from also demonizing ourselves. You know what I mean? Ourselves as a whole, because the whole race is the being. You understand?
Yep.
So we can't demonize those that are, fully zooped out.
Right.
They just out of place. They just out of place. That's all that is. Yeah. Not we in nation building. We eventually need soldiers. We eventually need bodyguards.
So y'all two gonna be the experts for that.
We need
you and Sharu.
There will be others that come along because I totally got away from like that type of thing. Now I worked intelligence, but I know specific things. That's why I've been able to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was over in Africa and they tried to do what they did to me. Even when I was out here and they tried to do what they did to me. You know what I'm saying? So like, the negative energy is what I can't take too much of, but I can dish it when needed.
Right.
I can dish it out when needed.
Right.
But I have to maintain a positive mindset in order to get the things done that I need to get done, because it's through Nupu that we create. It's through Zupu that we destroy. In order to create anything, you got to destroy. You got to take from something.
Right.
Exactly. Yep.
Right.
A reverse revolution. Revision.
Yep.
Right.
Revolution and revision. I like that term, revision.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it again.
Revolution is awesome, but I like that term, revision.
We got to do something with that one because you got the recon. We got to do something with that term, revision.
I also like the term provision.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Right.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? How's everybody feeling right now?
Well, I'm feeling great myself. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling inspired, and I'm ready to learn this stuff. Well, I'm learning stuff now, but I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn on the rest of it to get started, so I can get my ass out of the Bronx.
We have 2 more callers online. I'm take these calls and see if they have anything they would like to add on.
Okay.
Caller 571. Are you on? Can you hear me? Caller 571. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what's up, Warren?
Hotel. Oh, this Qudduws?
Yeah, Abdul Qudduws.
Oh, we was looking for you for a minute ago.
Yeah, I had to do the family thing real quick, but I was listening, though.
Okay. I'm going to chime in. Caller 612. You're now on. Can you hear me? (612). Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yep, I can hear you. I just called in and listened a little bit and see what everybody's working with. I'm a beginner a little bit, not really. You know, I have my own experiences, which is the best teacher. And I just listen to what's going on, and all I hear is action in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Thank
can
you.
talk all day, you know what I mean? But when it gets down to it, it's the hand in mind situation. So yeah, I'm just listening. I'm getting some good pointers, taking some with me, and action is the key. That's all I hear. So
yes, action.
and my name is Lydia Anderson.
It's nice to meet you, Lydia.
Nice
Hi,
to meet
Lydia.
you. Hi. Hotep.
You can press 1 on the keypad if you want to chime right back in.
If I want to what?
If you want to say something, if you want to speak again, just hit the button number 1. Hit number 1 so I can pretty much see that you want to say something. Then I can unmute your mic.
All right.
Now, speaking of action.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, he said, speaking of action, I'm listening.
Yeah. Now, speaking of action, remember I was saying earlier that I want to get everybody up to, you know, we've established the fact that, you know, money is not the root of all evil, and it is needed for us to get done what we need to do. And I also stated that I want to see everybody here on the line doing at least $20,000 a month, and I'm going to give you every resource that you need to get it done. I'm not going to charge you for it. And I'm going to coach you and show you guys what you need to do. You know? So with that being said, I need to give you guys access to specific things, so I need everybody to send me an email, you know, with your email address, and to your email address I will send your passwords and logins, usernames to specific things, including the binaryoptionsintelligence.com website, so that you guys can get in there and get that training. That thing there, you know, usually I'm charging now like $97 a month, but I'm not charging anybody on this call for anything. And like I said, you guys know that I've already set up specific platforms and resources already set in place and already established for us to actually go ahead and get started doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course, helping ourselves so that we can help others. You get what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of time, for one. We don't have a lot of time. This is not some shit that, excuse my language, this is not something that I want us to take 3 months to get done. This is not something that I want us to take half a year to get done.
Right.
Yeah? This is something that's very achievable. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And, if I can do it, we all can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And if I'm benefiting from these things, we all can benefit from these things. And I understand that not everybody has, the shit. If you pay for everything that I'm selling, you have to have, that would be a grip all in itself. So, no, I'm not charging anybody here for anything. And I don't want people here to think that, Jordan is all about that dollar. Well, shit, I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's not that I'm about that dollar. I'm about what is needed in order for us to do what we need to get done. And we need to take care of ourselves. We need to get off of these jobs. We need to get out of the communities that are not conducive for success. Yeah?
Right.
And we need to start making some progress here. And this is what I want to see. And I'm willing to give my time and my resources to make sure that the group that we have here now is able to do that. And then we'll be doing other things along the way in terms of, I guess you would call it nation building or whatnot. But I want everybody here enjoying the economic well-being that is promised when we adopt our own culture and apply our own science to what we do, to the real world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've already been benefiting from these things for years now, but I've been in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the background and getting a lot of different things done, which Lawiy and Sharu, you guys have seen. I also encourage you guys to share these things with the others that are on the line, because I only know Lawiy and Sharu on the line right now.
Yep.
Yeah. And keep in mind what I was saying earlier. This right here is the formula. When we can take care of ourselves, we can take care of our families. When we can take care of our families, we can take care of our communities. When we can take care of our communities, we can take care of our towns and our cities. We do that, we can take care of our counties. We take care of that, we can take care of our states. We take care of our states. Now we're on our way to nation building. But it starts with that family unit.
Right.
It starts with, and before that family unit, that family unit is rooted in the individuals of that family unit, and we have to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be strong. We don't have to be worrying about paying some fucking bill or where the next meal is coming from, or how we gonna get transportation or any of that. No, this money is out there for the taking. I'm telling you.
Right.
It's out there for the taking. They doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I just figured out how they were getting it done.
Right.
Intelligence.
I just saw exactly how they were getting it done, and thankfully, I was, through nature able to meet a lot of people and actually gain their respect because I stood on my own merit. I had something to bring to the table when I met these people. And yes, some of these people are white. Some of these people are Asian. Some of these people are Arab. Some of these people are Hispanic. You get what I'm saying? Some of these people are Christian. Some of these people are Buddhist. Some of these people are whatever. But that's them and their thing. We have our own thing.
Right.
The same nutrients for an apple tree are not the same nutrients that are needed for an orange tree, but you put them both together, and now you got a productive orchard. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So another thing I've recognized, I've been around this planet 4 times. And I've been on 4 different continents. And they respect us when we stand